So you got Facebook, and then you got Instagram, and Instagram is owned by Facebook.
Correct.
And what's the difference between those platforms that you really see, the different audiences? Yeah, can you just break that down?
Look, a lot of people are really focusing on Instagram more and more and more. It just seems to be a big movement of people going there. It's getting cluttered as well, but it's not quite as cluttered. When I say cluttered, the news feeds are, it's easier to see content that you want to see, whereas Facebook, it's so busy, it's near impossible to kind of see everything you want to see in your news feed. I think the other thing about Instagram is it's very, very, very visual. It's a little bit more polished, which actually can put people off if they're looking at their grid, on Instagram, that sort of their profile page. I think it can scare people a little bit to try and there's so many filters and so many apps and what do I do and what do I post? Which is why what I love Instagram for is stories. There's over 1 billion active users on Instagram. And of that, half, so 500 million of them, are actively engaging with stories every single day. And stories are the fun part of Instagram because they're behind the scenes. You don't have to be all perfectly polished. And what that says to me is people actually want real more than they want curated, like perfectly curated content. So stories is a really powerful way of building your business on Instagram, is just being consistent, 3 to 5 of them a day. They disappear after, 24 hours. So it has that inbuilt scarcity and urgency. A lot of community building you can do through DMs, direct messages, and sort of asking for polls. And if I were to sort of say to anybody, where should you spend your time or your efforts? It'd be learning and understanding advertising across both platforms. And it would be really studying and practicing and using stories on Instagram.